Welcome to today's news discussion. I'm Sonia.
And I'm Simon. We'll be covering several key stories, starting with the recent developments in oil prices.
Oil prices trended lower on Tuesday following the previous session's sharp gains as the market remained cautious about progress in U.S.-Iran peace talks.
That's interesting. What exactly happened with the oil prices, and how did Trump's statement influence them?
U.S. President Donald Trump said on Monday that talks with Iran were ongoing. This statement came after Tasnim news agency reported that Tehran had suspended indirect negotiations with Washington. As a result, Brent crude futures lost 75 cents, or 0.79%, to $94.23 a barrel, while U.S. West Texas Intermediate fell 85 cents, or 0.92%, to $91.31 a barrel.
So the market reacted to the mixed signals from the U.S. and Iran regarding the peace talks. Did the reporting provide any context about why the talks are significant for oil prices?
Yes, the reporting suggests that the progress in U.S.-Iran peace talks is crucial because it affects the global oil supply. Any potential agreement or escalation can significantly impact oil prices. The market remains cautious as it awaits further developments in these talks.
That makes sense. The uncertainty surrounding the talks is keeping the market volatile. Moving on to another story, I understand there's been a significant development in the financial world regarding a well-known short seller.
That's right. A federal grand jury in California has convicted short seller Andrew Left of securities fraud. The Justice Department stated that Left was convicted of one count of participating in a securities fraud scheme.
What were the specific allegations against Andrew Left, and how did he allegedly commit securities fraud?
According to the reporting, Left used his public appearances and tweets about companies to disguise his intentions and influence their stock prices illegally. He would allegedly make quick profits by manipulating the market through his statements.
That's a serious allegation. What could be the potential consequences for Andrew Left following this conviction?
The reporting indicates that Left could face a maximum penalty of 25 years in prison. The conviction is likely to send shockwaves through Wall Street, given Left's prominence as an activist short seller.
The case highlights the regulatory scrutiny on short sellers and the potential for market manipulation. Let's move to another story about Iran's economic situation.
Iran's year-on-year inflation reached a record high in May, comparable to levels seen during World War II. This has deepened the economic pain for average Iranians.
That's a staggering comparison. What factors have contributed to this high inflation rate in Iran?
The reporting points to economic mismanagement, corruption, and the impact of the conflict with Israel and the U.S. on the rial currency. Iran's central bank has acknowledged these challenges.
The situation seems dire. How are ordinary Iranians being affected by this inflation?
The high inflation is likely to exacerbate economic struggles for average Iranians, affecting their purchasing power and living standards. The reporting highlights the human impact of these economic challenges.
It's clear that the economic situation in Iran is critical. Let's discuss another story related to a significant business development in India.
Oyo's parent company, Prism, has received SEB's approval for its IPO, aiming to raise Rs 6,650 crore. This marks Prism's third attempt to go public.
What are the plans for this IPO, and how might it impact Oyo's business?
Prism plans to file an updated draft prospectus within 2 months. The proposed IPO is expected to value the company at around $7 to $8 billion. This move could enhance Oyo's market presence and financial standing.
The hospitality sector is competitive. How does Oyo's financial performance and valuation target compare to its previous attempts?
The reporting suggests that Oyo is evaluating listing timelines amid improving financial performance and a softer valuation target. This indicates a more cautious approach compared to previous attempts.
It will be interesting to see how the market reacts to this IPO.
Finally, we had a brief mention of IECA in the news roundup.
Yes, Business Today aired on BBC News at various times, providing a roundup of the day's market news. While there weren't specific details, it's likely that the program covered the stories we've discussed today.
That wraps up our discussion for today. It's been informative to explore these different stories and their implications.
Indeed. Thank you for joining us. That's all for today.
Goodbye.